Welcome back. This is Mohamed and this is Egypt in 5 minutes. Some people ask how many pyramids we have in Egypt. In fact, in Egypt we have more than 120 pyramids. And lots of pyramids are open in Egypt and the people can get in and visit them. And when the people ask me which pyramid you think is much more difficult than all of them to get in and out, I always say it is the Bent Pyramid in a district called Dashour. And in fact, I am inside this pyramid almost at the end of it. And I decided to take you in a tour inside the Bent Pyramid, but this time we'll do it in a different way. We'll do it backwards. I am at the end of the pyramid. Now we're getting out to see how this pyramid is crazy. And this is for sure the most difficult pyramid you can get in. So ladies and gentlemen, a tour inside the Bent Pyramid in Dashour, which is the most difficult pyramid in Egypt. We go. This is supposed to be the burial chamber, and it's unfinished. And we think the plan of the pharaoh was to be buried in here. But what happened, we think, lots of cracks happened in the walls, and the pyramid was about maybe to collapse. And that is why they put all of these cedar. Believe it or not, those cedar beams are almost 4,600 years old. Of course, the Egyptians got it from Lebanon, and they put it in between the walls to keep the walls in good condition and stable, and we still have it until today. The pyramid has a story, actually. This is the Bent Pyramid, and the reason why we call it the Bent, because it has 2 angles, and it seems when the Egyptians were building the pyramid, lots of cracks happened inside, and that was the time they decided, let's finish the pyramid quick and dirty. So they changed the angle from a big angle to a smaller one. And they finished the pyramid. And it seems the king didn't like it, and that's why he decided to build another one not very far from here, is known by the Red Pyramid. But as you can see, the pyramid is still here. The Bent Pyramid is still an amazing structure. And it is so clear that you're about to finish it all. And when the cracks happened, they put the beams and it didn't work. That is why they decided to close it. When you leave the unfinished burial chamber, you should go down to get out of the pyramid in a shaft, but there are staircases, as you can see, that you can use to get down, and the adventure will start. This is because when you finish up getting down from this shaft on the staircase, it is like you start to walk in a tunnel. As you can see, it is not that complicated. When you sit in this spot, there is something very special and very different happens. You feel fresh air touch your face, and we wonder where the fresh air comes from. But over there, there is like another entrance. This is one of the pyramids that is a little bit different when it comes to the entrance of the pyramid, because we have the main entrance by the northern side, and then we have a small one also on the western side of the pyramid. And I think myself that maybe the nice breeze happens and the fresh air you feel inside this pyramid is because we have 2 entrances. However, some Egyptologists think that maybe it happens because there is another room that we did not find in this pyramid until today, and that makes the pyramid more interesting. Anyway, when you finish this corridor, you walk in the most difficult one now, because it is very long and it's unfinished as well. Look how crazy it is. This is just a tunnel. If you're not careful, you will hurt your head the way I'm doing now, because I'm holding the phone. Look at that. I bumped my head almost 3-4 times until now. You need to know what you're doing here and to be careful, otherwise you'll be in trouble. Look at that. It's kind of Indiana Jones thing, and it is still very interesting every step. So, by the way, on a scale 1 to 10 of how the pyramids are difficult, I will give this pyramid 11.5. Look at that. Very slippery. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. You can see easily here. And this is the end of it.
If you are new to my channel, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe so you can see everything new in the next time.
When you finish up this crazy tunnel, which is unfinished, you find yourself in another shaft. This is how high it goes. Look at the beautiful purple ceiling. And you have a staircase, so you should go down on the staircase. Down, 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 down. By the way, you should take a look how deep it goes over there. And this is the staircase. Now we can continue all the time walking down in this amazing adventure. Look how high it goes again and how far it goes down, which is crazy, as you can see. And then you go down again with the staircase. So keep going, keep going, keep going. We're not out of the pyramid yet. We try just to get out, because this pyramid, as I told you, is the most difficult pyramid in Egypt and the most interesting one at the same time. I'll be down in a few seconds. Pretend I'm fast. I'm down now. Look where I came from. Alright, and then we still need to get out. So this tunnel leads to another one. And it is like tunnel leads to another tunnel, leads to another tunnel. And then at the end, there is a passageway, which is almost, as far as I remember, around 250 to 300 feet long to get out of the pyramid, which makes it kind of very difficult and big exercise and very interesting in the same time. So we're gonna get down here again. I told you, from a tunnel to another. We're getting down again, and again, and again, again, All right, we came now to the most serious one, which is a huge, long passageway to get you out of this pyramid. Now let's run if we can. You should watch your head, because it is not finished and it really hurts. Since I hurt my head several times. So enjoy it. Have a look. Take a look. Holding the phone with one hand, getting out with the other hand is not easy. You need to hold on rails all the time. This is very important to be able to get out and not hurt yourself at the same time. This is still a long distance. And since we are not racing, look where we came from. To go up. You see people in the middle. They're struggling to get out. One of them is 15 years old girl. So it is really not easy, but it's amazing. So we're back again. You can see the light comes from the entrance, and that means life will come back to us. Lots of people are waiting for me. This is it, guys. Back to life. This is our pyramid. Now after we finish up, I think you deserve to see the whole tunnel from outside. We came up from here. So if you want to do it the normal way, you go down for almost 250, 300 feet passageway, and then you meet with a small tunnel takes you up, and then a huge shaft, and then you take the staircase from the bottom up, and then you walk in a tunnel that it is unfinished, and then you end up in another tunnel takes you to the burial chamber, which is unfinished too. The most difficult pyramid in Egypt. It was a really interesting adventure. I'll see you.
If you enjoyed the video, please check out the other videos. You will love it.